Hello, today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of Japanese green tea. This is the fresh newest crop of the year. Maybe there's some literature I can check for you. It's from Maeda-en, and then I buy all my bulk green tea from them, and I drink gallons of green tea per day, per week, sometimes close to gallons a day. And I think that it's had some sort of like beneficial effect on my tooth enamel because there's kind of a mock fluoride in it, or otherwise it's enamel strengthening, and I've not really had any dental caries or really any serious problems with my chops, my teethers in my adult life. But I also like green tea for the steady and sustained energy that it gives me, and I drink it all the time, all day. Whew. And I'm going to show you what I drink normally, but I also bought this. And then it is, let's see, it's the freshest new crop of Shin-cha green tea. And apparently it has a little bit more caffeine, and they claim anyway that it's so fresh that you can just eat the leaves themselves, giving you certain all kinds of nutrients and stuff. But first, let me show you what I usually buy. Okay, I get this stuff about 15 bucks a pound, bulk from their website, and I just do. It's free shipping for 50 bucks, so I buy 50 bucks at a time. It's a lot of times, and I get the Shin-cha, and then I make it a couple gallons at a time. And I just boil the water, then I let it sit for 15 minutes to cool off, and then I pour it in, and then I just drink it, you know. I'm also going to try their Kona cha. This is the first time I bought it. Sushi tea, they're marketing it as, and I think it may be a smaller, this is chopped pretty finely, but I think it might be even finer chopped. I mean, it's not like high grade by any stretch, but I think that the sushi tea is a blend or a mixture of different sorts of teas that they just mash up and throw all together, but I'm going to find out. So I do try to experiment occasionally. Anyway, in the style of a lot of Japanese packaging, this is exquisite, and it's just kind of the reason why I wanted to just display it on the channel. So this is where I've found that I can buy and enjoy bulk green tea at a reasonable cost. As I mentioned, about a pound for 15 bucks. And so at certain points in life, I have splurged on really high quality tea, but it's been some time since I've done that. So anyway, they ship this stuff in immediately, freshly picked out of the fields. We're going to experiment and find out exactly how fresh that this stuff is. And it's notoriously high grade and priced appropriately. So we'll see. Maeda-en is one of, sorry, I'm butchering Japanese, but it's a major importer and one of the big Japanese tea companies. And you can see I almost pried it apart, but I just thought I would share it with you guys. All my viewers. All right, so let's unbox it a bit and see what's going on here. I'm holding my phone, so hopefully it won't be too disruptive. And so just flip it around here, and then this is very finely packaged. And also, when they ship me the items that I buy, they also include a little fabric covering, and they just neatly package everything. If you want to see some more packaging of Japanese products, you can look up my my incense ceremony video, and I got a really specialized incense ceremony set, and it's the art of kodo. So very little known compared to tea ceremony. So anyway, there we have it. Okay, so that's just unique as far as packaging goes. This is a unique cellophane package. It does feel quite supple in there, and it does feel as if they are unchopped leaves. All right, so apparently fresh picked, 3 ounces. I can't. Oohashiri from 2022. They were marketing this all over their website, and I took the bait and actually ran out of tea. I was like, I can stretch what I've got and wait until they do this shipment, which is going to be at an indeterminate time. And I kind of ran out, so I really had to cover a couple weeks with tea that's not my preferred tea. Anyway, yeah, nicely packaged. You can see things there. I'm going to drop the phone onto the desk here, and I'm going to open it up. Oh yeah. Okay, so here we are back in action. Just going to pour a little out onto the desk. Don't worry, the desk is clean. I'm going to consume this. It is chopped finely, which I would not have expected. It does have a bit of a glistening appearance. almost like a gunpowder green pearl tea, which is Chinese tea, not Japanese. Really dark. Far different than the other stuff. I wish I could. I don't want to pop one of these open for comparison. It does have a very vegetal smell, very green. It smells quite fresh. And I was expecting individually plucked leaves, tiny leaves, plucked in pairs maybe. You know, maybe I was idealizing what exactly was going to take place, but they are little bitty pieces, little bitty chunks. It does smell quite fresh. They didn't really include any recommendations about serving or preparatory activities. So I'll give it a sample. If I would have been a little more prepared, I would have a cuppa here prepared. But anyway, that's the unboxing. And if you're into green tea, but you're spending an exorbitant amount of money on it, you might want to check out Maeda-en. They ship quickly. They've never messed up an order. They throw in little perks all the time, and they've gotten tons of my cash for tea, which I consider to be middling grade, but of fine quality for everyday drinking. So I'm highly caffeinated right now, as always. I'm going to continue on with my office work, and thanks for tuning in.